Okay, so guys, we're gonna start off by making some origami. Okay, so take the bottom left corner and fold it to the middle. Now take the Hoya and do the same.
Take the what?
Take the Hoya and do it to the same. Okay, now turn the paper over. Now bend down the paper and crease it down the middle. Okay, now take the corner of each stalk and fold it to the crease and do it again. You can talk, it's okay.
Can you go back for like the second
No,
step?
it's okay, you guys got it.
Okay. But what does the Hoya mean?
It's okay, you guys know what it means. You can figure it out. Okay, so now fold the paper along the crease. Can you guys show what you created to the cameras? Okay, you were literally supposed to make paper airplanes. Are you kidding me? You guys can't even do that? Okay, so this emulates a few aspects of what it feels like to have autism. Though there is a range of severity in autism, which is why autism is referred to as the autism spectrum disorder, all autism is characterized by many things, some of which include sensory overload, which is me changing the dynamic of my voice, difficulty in social interactions, such as not being able to communicate your needs to me like Heba couldn't, and often, though not always, intellectual problems, which was not being able to comprehend what I was saying in poorly pronounced Danish instead of English. All of these lead to problems in communication, which is why your paper airplanes didn't turn out the way they're supposed to. However, the scientific community is now realizing the usefulness of music therapy with people with autism. Now, there are many types of music therapy, but all of it is founded upon the idea that everyone is equal, and that everyone is inherently musical. In music, everyone is equal, and everyone is able to communicate in the same way. This is key for a disorder where one of the main problems for those afflicted with it is communication, the inability to communicate. Now, the type of music therapy we'll be working with today is improvisational music therapy. It works like this. Everyone pretend we're just starting the day at school, and I'm going to choose Heba and Kayla to be my volunteers. You guys can sit down though. So, this is Heba, Panda Heba. So she's feeling jittery and excited about the day, but she can't focus. Now, this is Kayla. She didn't sleep well last night and she's exhausted. So, since we're only a group, I can only play so many songs to fit the students' needs, so I'm gonna play this song. So, Heba, as jittery and excited as you are, how did that make you feel?
It calmed me down.
Okay, now Hela, you were very tired. Did it make you any more awake?
I'm still tired.
Okay. Now, see, everyone has different needs that need to be met with music therapy. So improvisational music therapy individualizes it. The therapy session is led by the students and not the therapist, who may encourage the session, but will not control the session. So, if Heba's feeling antsy, I'll play that song. But if Kayla needs to feel energized because she didn't get enough sleep, I'll play this for her. Improvisational music therapy can help those with autism in many ways, but I'd like to focus on how it affects a student with autism socially, cognitively, and emotionally. Social interactions are very hard on a day-to-day basis for students with autism. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine, where you have to go through tons of steps to get one thing done. Music therapy can be individual, but once a person is ready, they usually move on to a group therapy session. where students can be together, share, and interact with each other in a safe environment. They often share rhythms and take turns when they come together in music. Here's what a group therapy session could look like. So I'm just going to play some beats and you guys can join in when you feel ready. No, you probably couldn't tell because it was a little soft, but Heba and I actually started matching rhythms and Kayla was playing in time with us. And that's sort of the sharing rhythm aspect of it, so people might share rhythms and say Heba starts a rhythm, I might copy it, and that's sort of how we are together in music. And also if someone gets distracted, the music therapy can be like, oh hey, you're back, the music can't continue on without you. And these positive social interactions reinforce communication in people with autism. Studies also show how perceptive the motor system is to the body, is to the auditory system. So just being around the music and feeling the beat helps motor skills, which in turn helps the student signal body language, control their coordination while interacting with others, and regulate the body system if done in a repetitive manner. By being able to communicate easier, students with autism are encouraged by their own success to interact, making them more sociable. Students with autism may also have a hard time in school, but this is not necessarily characteristic of people with autism. Think Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory, who has Asperger's, which is on the autism spectrum disorder, who is a certified genius. But often, students with autism find themselves unable to communicate or cope with anxiety in class. And music therapy can help. Improvisational music therapy targets the individual needs of patients in order to help refocus them in a natural way. For example, people with autism often find the need for scheduling and predictability. A piece of music with a steady, repetitive beat can help them find a rocking motion to calm them down and prepare them for the day. Music therapy can also target the brain directly. Rhythm drives cortical plasticity, which is another way of saying the brain can reform itself like clay and make new connections. Because students are making new connections in the environment, they learn more. Studies have also shown that music therapy may improve memory because it sometimes recognizes music better than sounds, similar to how we remember the ABCs because it's sung, or why I can't remember the lyrics to Cheap Thrills by Sia, but I can remember the beat. One of the most important aspects, though, of music therapy is that it allows people with autism to communicate their emotions to other people. Tell me what you guys think the feeling of these pieces are. Would you use to describe that music?
Day-to-day life.
Day-to-day life? Okay.
Like just like walking on the sidewalk.
Nice.
Yeah, I imagine something like a sunny day, just like very casual.
Nice. I like it. So let's do this song.
Termination.
Termination, I like it.
I think something that was like just very like, epic, very like intense.
Okay. And let's do this last song.
Hardship? That's what I think about
Hardship.
it. Like sadness.
So music can mean a lot of things. That's why a waltz gives you a different feeling than something sung by Katy Perry. When words won't suffice, music is often a better way to get a meaning across. In one study, a student named Ben used loud crashing sounds to make music, which indicated his inner turmoil and suicidal tendencies. He was able to find help because he was able to express these feelings. In the same study, a boy named George formed a connection with his therapist through music, which allowed him to open up about the pain he was going through after his mother died. By being able to express their feelings, people with autism can get any help they need without having to go through the complicated social interactions that usually confound them. Once a therapist recognizes their sound, they can heal. People often see music as recreation, as opposed to a job or a healing endeavor. However, people also think it's easy to make a paper airplane. Studies as well as real-life examples show that music therapy helps people improve their social skills and their mental and emotional health. Music therapy is the key to new success in the world of autism, because with music, we are all on the same level, and we can genuinely communicate with one another. Once we all can make our paper airplanes fly, we can achieve anything.